So there's something really special about pulling that box of handmade Christmas decorations down from the attic and then reminiscing as you unwrap the ones that the kids made and you hang them on the tree. We're going to add to your collection today because we've got another great Christmas craft that the kids will love to make. I'm Juli Auclair with Parents TV, and I'm very excited because we have two special guests in the studio. Parents Magazine Lifestyle Director Amanda Kingloff, thanks for coming in.
Of course.
She's going to show us how to make a Santa's elf for the Christmas tree. And my 6-year-old daughter, Daniela, is here with us today. She's going to help us out because you love any kind of arts and crafts, right, honey?
Yeah, I love every arts and crafts that I can make that are very easy.
See, I told you she loved them. So first, before we get to the great Santa's elf that we're going to make, tell us about some of the others quickly that are so easy to do for the kids.
The tree is always a great place to start, and these are 3 simple ornaments that kids can help you make. The first one is a felt bird, and basically you'll download the template from parents.com of the bird shape and the wing shape, and you just decorate it with little sequins and glue them on. And then instead of putting a hanger, we just put a clothespin on the back.
So simple to do.
You can just clip it right onto the tree. It's so easy. And then we have these beautiful painted Christmas balls. They're just plain glass with acrylic paint. You just put a few drops in, swirl it around slowly, and you get these really beautiful...
And then do they look professional?
They're really beautiful.
They are, because you made them, right?
And then we also have these really fun snowflake ornaments, and they're made just from popsicle sticks, craft sticks, and
the extra buttons you have lying around the house.
Exactly, and so you can color code them or make them all mixed up.
I love the garland.
The garland is so easy. Again, like you could be in the kitchen cooking and your children can be making this. It's just chenille stems, all different colors, doubly twisted into 2 loops. And every so often there's a sweet little jingle bell.
These are great too. These are actually puppets.
Puppets. They are actually sock puppets, old-fashioned sock puppets. And they're just decorated with little beads and buttons and ribbons for scarves. And the hats are little black baby socks.
So cute. And just very quickly, we have a personalized stocking, right?
Yes. These are actually just knee socks from American Apparel. And we made a sweet little tag that we traced onto felt, cut out, decorated with a little jewel.
Very cute. And the wreath.
And
the kids can gather these things.
Yes, send them out to the backyard for acorns, pine cones, sticks, whatever. Glue them onto the wreath, spray paint it white, and then just for a touch of color, just with a little paintbrush, just go and dab on some color onto the acorns.
And for all the instructions, parents.com.
Parents.com.
Let's make our elf.
Okay, good.
You want to help?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
So first we're going to start with a chenille stem, and it can be any color because you're really not going to see much of it. And we're going to bend it right in half.
Easy enough.
Easy enough. And then the first thing we're going to do is pick our body color. So you're going to pick a bead.
Daniela knows what she wants.
Yep, she's a woman who knows what she wants.
Green is good.
And you're going to thread it over, just over the top, and pull it down a little bit. Perfect. And then we're going to take a face bead, and these are available at any craft store. They already have a little face painted on them. Excellent. And again, just goes right on top.
You don't even need my help, honey.
And then every elf has to have a hat, right? So I made these sweet little elf hats. They're just a semicircle of felt, and they're just glued together. And it makes a sweet little hat. It goes right over onto his head.
It just sits there.
How cute is that?
Isn't that cute?
And so now you have the legs. These make the perfect legs. So you're going to take, we have more wooden beads, and you can use any kind of beads that you have, and you're just going to just string them on until it reaches the little feet.
How about I hand and you string?
Okay.
Okay, you take it.
And I kind of like to mix and match.
This is so easy and a lot of fun to do.
And it's not messy. There's no glue and there's no paint. It's a really easy, clean craft. So then at the end, you're going to leave a little extra bit of chenille stem because you're going to bend them up. It makes the feet, and it also makes a stopper so the beads don't come off.
Okay, and finally?
And finally, we have arms. And again, this is just another chenille stem, but it's half of a chenille stem. Okay. And you make the little hands by bending the chenille stem at the ends. And this, you're just going to sort of wrap right around the little neck area. And oh my goodness, we have a person.
And it's done. And
it's done. And then you can put a little scarf, again made out of felt, and you just fringe the ends with scissors and wrap it around his neck.
Amanda, thank you so much.
You're
Great
welcome.
ideas for the holidays. Daniela, you keep working on yours, okay? All right, thank you both so much. It's great to have you here. And if you would like to see the instructions for the Santa's Elf or for any of the crafts that we have here today, you can go to parents.com. Thanks so much for watching Parents TV. We'll see you next time, everybody. Okay, green this time.